jumping a lot of routes today. What were you seeing out there?
Well, I mean, they were jumping around, so they were playing a lot of man coverage. And they were playing tight. Honestly, it's just small spaces of total football, and I got to do a better job as a quarterback. Put the ball in the receiver. Receivers got to do a better job of getting off that man coverage and getting open. So we just got to kind of meet the middle there.
Jeff, is your preparation different at all going into a game with Connor as a starter than it would be if you were going in as a starter?
Yeah, I mean, the ones get more reps than the twos generally. So he gets more snaps right now in practice than I have. So, but other than that, that's really the only difference. They run the same plays and stuff. Just he's just a greater number.
To make it more difficult to come off the bench like that?
I mean, I don't think it's an easy thing to come off the bench when you haven't, had the snaps in preparation necessarily. But I mean, we prepare more than just in practice. We prepare in the film room, and you got to be ready mentally. And I'm in a position where I got to be ready 24/7. And whether if my snaps are limited on the field, I got to find a way to still be prepared and ready to go in. And that's something I feel like I've done a good job of being prepared and ready to go.
Anything else for Jeff?
Mike, or anybody give any indication, Jeff, who will start close out next week?
No.
Jeff, getting to a bowl game this year seems to be slipping away from you guys. How are you guys looking at it collectively anyway?
Well, I mean, we don't sit here as a team and think about, man, if we want to get to a bowl game, we got to win this game. It's really just, we got to take it one week at a time. We can't look too far out ahead. We used to have an old saying, it's just 200 feet, really. I mean, just your next game, your next practice, your next, whatever you got to do. You got to get the treatment, do it 100%. You got to get the practice, do that, and do that 100%. And you just build on those days. And hopefully once you build on those days, you build on some wins and games, and then at the end of the season, you get to cash in at the bowl game.
Jeff, could you make a comment on, I know you've got other things you're checking out, but just the defense's play today?
Hell of a job. I mean, honestly, did a great job, and yeah, they gave us every opportunity in the world to win the game, and I mean, just a really good job. Played them tough. I think probably played them. That's the toughest defense I think Oregon State would say they faced this year. I mean, the production-wise and their numbers-wise were probably the worst, and I put that on our defense. I think they did a great job.
All right. Thanks, Jeff.